Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Danger averted for... Oh, he's been caught napping! Incoming delivery. That's a decent clearance. De Bruyne! Oh, that is very close.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Mancini. Ndika. Now Hermoso. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been slung wide. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Ribery. Stood up well to him there. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ricci was in no mood for any of that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Ricci. He's going for goal! El Shaarawy. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Dovbyk gets into a good position. Looking to go deep. Engages and forces him off the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Beauvais. He's in space and looking for options. And the keeper beats it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Searching pass he's played there. Crunching tackle. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan with the corner, there first. And now, tries from distance. Another long-range effort, off target. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Dybala. Spread it left. It's El Shaarawy! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Cristante gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Ribery. He's picked his way through.
Ribery really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
Big header! He will be livid with himself. Moved on forwards. Ribery making good progress on the right-hand side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Corner given. Corner number 2, then. Ndika gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Could be danger here. Crosses it into the area, and has made sure that's not getting through.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. No, again there's no way through. Aims beyond the defence. Dybala takes a shot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's being shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And they're back on the ball again. Bove. And that has left him in a heap. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Looking to play him in. Oh, what has happened here? And it's skewed away. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
El Ainaoui, ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Forward it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rabiot with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's not got that quite right. Decent chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He has found the way through. El Shaarawy! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Spread out to the left. Backward it goes. Can he finish? Now this time, surely! In he goes again. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Ndika gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Dovbyk. De Bruyne. No, he's just misjudged that one. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sailor-makers probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Nicely shaped ball. Somewhat off target.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Just 5 minutes left. Bove. Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. Dovbyk! He slipped. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan may have thrown this away at the death. Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristante. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super! And Dybala! Salamakers gets it clear. Rafael Leao. Kone. And it's made its way to him. Salmakers. Out to the left it goes. And that's it. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then? Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a shot. Lukaku! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Rabiot has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Nicely weighted ball. Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely there, but certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips past his man. He shifted it to the flank. And that's a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Thuram.
Oh, great feat, that. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's got away. Ricci. Calhanoglu. Not the most convincing of passes. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Inter Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's looking wide. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. It's Lukaku! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lukaku has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nkunku! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is Rafael Leao!
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Conces, he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hoisted in. Takes a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cannavaro. He's picked his way through. Ribéry. Very nicely done. And Ribéry! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's got his cross in. He's having a go.
Milan truly have no need.
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ribéry. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Thuram. And he's managed to get free. Over to the other side. Thuram has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref.
Barella! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been knocked clear. Looking to play him in. He's intervened well there. And here's Lukaku. And they've got rid. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Barella. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Çalhanoğlu! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Cambio di giocatori.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And it's Nkunku. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Barella. Now the ball... Gets his head on it! That has ended up in no man's land. And that has put paid to that. Thuram is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Ricci. Nkunku! A real chance and a real let-off. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Poor, robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, they've got it again. Conceição. Now it's Conceição. And here's Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He has found the way through. Cleared away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and...
He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Serginho. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Do not write them off! Back they come! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, Rafael Leao! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lukaku. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fofana. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Serginho. That ball looks a good one. And this is Dybala. Played into the box. No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question.
Good effort from distance. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Conceição. Knocks it into space. That's a shade optimistic. Conceição. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. And he cuts out the supply. Danger averted for now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance! Superb! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And it didn't take him long. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lukaku. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! Now, who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? That's that, the end. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but